Heya! This is Pokeball 35, and we're back with Deltarune Chapter 2 again. Deltarune Chapter 2 has an alternate path / genocide route called the Snowgrave route that I would like to take a look at today. I'll be banning unwanted spoilers. Please do, unless I say for people to say things. So I just said this, but it's not in the YouTube video, so I'm saying it again. I understand why it's called the Snowgrave route to Deltarune Chapter 2, because we live in 2021. In this current time that I am recording this. If you're watching this in the future, it's still 2021 when I'm doing this, obviously. But we live in 2021, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitter, and people will put spoilers in thumbnails, and even if I see Deltarune Chapter 2 spoilers on Twitter, I still have to scroll past it to get to other stuff on the timeline, so... Yeah, so what I did the other day is that I went through Chapter 1 on stream again, and I did I did like a bad ending Chapter 1 route. So I think, like, right here, I'll put in, I guess, like, the ending to that, so you have context for how this is going to go, because I wanted to see what would happen if I have a bad ending Chapter 1 save file and go into a bad ending Chapter 2 save file and see what carries over. He's literally right goddamn there. Okay, fine. This is fine, 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 this is fine. It's not! I wanted him to live. I didn't know if one more attack was gonna do it or not. You have to get, like, super in the zone to do these super boss fights, especially Jevil. You have to be prepared for every attack and how to dodge it. And then once you do this fight multiple times, you're like, oh, I've got this. Until, you know, you run into something that you shouldn't. Now that I know that I was doing Devil's Knife wrong this whole time, make it slightly easier. Should do that one.
I can do anything.
Because now I've done this so many times, I always feel like I have the carousel on lockdown when I actually don't. Two TP short. Yo, I was gamering for a moment. Till I wasn't.
I can do anything.
Okay, just gonna get hit by that. Just gonna fuck me up. Like, we're trying to revive Kris right now as a liability. I don't even know if that's the right term to use. Fuck. Can Ralsei revive himself here? Not quite. Bye bye. Okay. Whatever. Survive as much as I can.
Heya, I can do anything.
Don't do the carousel when I'm not prepared for it. Run into that one. Okay. We should be good this time. Like, this time he's just not doing Final Chaos the whole time. Yeah, we're fine. It's great when he doesn't use the same move 3 times in a row that is like every move he has at once. It makes that part a lot easier. What fun! You're fast, strong. But there are yet faster, yet stronger. The hand of the night is drifting forward. Soon the queen returns, and hell's roar bubbles from the depths. Queen, you say? Lightness, can you stop it? Either way, a mischief, a chaos. Lightness from inside your little cell. Take me and do your strongest. Devil's Knife. Thank you very much. It's interesting that Kris is not allowed to use the Devil's Knife. Skull Emblazoned Scythe Axe. Reduces Rude Buster's cost by 10. Oh, it's because it's a thing specifically for Susie? Okay. Well. There you go. Rude Buster TP down. With the kind of playthrough we're trying to do, that works. I really hope I didn't accidentally screw something up by going into the other rooms of the castle. Lancer thinks we're good guys, even though we've been fighting everyone this whole time. Because after you beat the king, it's slightly different if you fight things. And never spare anything, so... But you can go into the castle and talk to the NPCs and it'll change that. I just noticed for like a couple frames, Susie's doing the sprite where she's like kicking back against the wall. That's weird. Shigga-digga-digga-digga. Screw Red Buster. Well, now a lot of the things that Spade King says here actually make more sense with the context of Chapter 2 now. Ow. Yeah, I'm almost a gamer. Birdly be damned. Ah, well, here you go. Okay, so defeating the king. I see. You're much stronger than I envisioned. Lightner's eye. Perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There was once a time where Darkness and Lightners lived in harmony, a time where Darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. So the part where King picks up Kris. You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as we cast us back all into obscurity? You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. Hey, get away from my friend. For what, surely you must realize how exhausted I am, Lightner. Any hit from you would kill me. Why not do it, Lightner? Kill me and show my son how much you really care. Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Just wait a second. Wait for what? Huh? Why am I suddenly so sleepy? Why do you sweet little pumpkin. There's the difference. Hey, Kris, you alright? That was close, Susie. I'm surprised you remembered my Pacifist spell. Hey, come on. I never forget something I made fun of you for. Kris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. I might just hurt someone you care about, too. Everyone, you're okay! Lancer, hey! Sorry, I kinda beat up your dad. That's okay, it happens. Oh, it even looks like he's having a beauty nap. That's good. He seemed cranky. Man, you could say that again. Lancer? What's that noise? Oh, I actually came to warn you clownlings. I informed the guys you were fighting my dad, but instead of eagerly volunteering to help you, everyone just caught the freakouts. Now they appear to be, breaking through the door to the throne room. Well, that's not the best. Kris, Susie? It seems that you must hurry to the fountain. No time for goodbyes, huh? Yes! Of course no goodbyes! We're bad guys, so we only have bad byes. You've learned a lot, huh? Only from the best. Of the worst. Okay, I'll go stop the door. Later, dude. Susie? Kris? If we must say goodbye, then... I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and... Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. So he just does it. If you fight everyone, you're not allowed to have a happy ending, so he just kind of reveals everything now, instead of waiting. Hope to see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? We gotta go, Kris. There's no time. Yep, no happy endings when you fight things. But I don't know. Yes. My name is Hippopotamus. Call him disgusting. And then he leaves. So I'm interested to see what happens when I go back to him in Chapter 2. So what we have to do here is... I believe I can just go here and do this. Because this is the bad ending Chapter 1. And we start from here. And then we'll save over file slot 1. Kris, honey, are you awake? Wait, Kris, is that a knife? Oh no! Did I eat all of the pie? Now that I get a better look at the knife, it just straight up is the knife. So I'm very curious about certain things here. First I want to do inventory checks. I'll have the ball of junk. I have the Halloween pencil. I had Sans' number, but I didn't call it in the bad ending save. So we officially do not have Sans' number. I didn't know if Sans' number would carry it over. It doesn't. Sans' real fake idiot baby's number. So since the last time I did this, it is now exactly 1 week since this game has been released. At the time of this stream recording. Yesterday, at the time of this stream recording, was the most recent Nintendo Direct, and in the Nintendo Direct, they announced the Switch port of Deltarune Chapter 2. I was thinking about doing this on Switch, so I could show you the borders, but I just decided to not do that, and we're still on Steam. So I saved images. I found images on Twitter, so you can see the borders. Here is what Cyberworld looks like. These are the borders for Cyberworld. It's like that. For the city, it looks like this. It's got, like, cool vibes and aesthetics going on with it. And for Queen's Castle, it is that. You get this as the borders, and she's, like, sniffing her armpits or something. So, there's that. There's also been some patches to a bunch of patches to the Steam version. That one attack during the cyber battle against the against Sweet Cat and Cakes, that, like, there was like a couple attacks that took like 10 years. Apparently that was a bug, so that's fixed, and there's a bunch of other bug fixes as well. So something I'm curious about: does the bed trick still work? Bed trick does not work. Okay. So in Chapter 1, if you start a new file, you're able to, like, start a new file after you've already beaten a file. You can talk to your bed again, and you'll be like, hey, do you want to go back to sleep? And you can, and it'll just take you to the intro to the Dark World instead. So, we're going to skip past all of the classroom dialogue, because I highly doubt this will be changed for this. A majority of the Snowgrave stuff does not happen until the city, so we gotta wait to get there, but I still will be fighting things anyway. Wait, I was just really worried about you. If Susie causes you any trouble, then... okay, I can't really do anything. But I'm looking out for you, okay? That's a new dialogue. This whole partner thing, you didn't lose any sleep over it. That's good, I think. So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Asriel online again? Wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert to my primal form. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't skip everything. Because Alphys had new stuff at the end there. School zombie. So, in the No Mercy Chapter 1 save, I talked to Noelle, but I didn't say Susie likes chalk. So I do not think we'll get the light candy. Like, Noelle still talks to us. But I believe the light candy is from the chalk. I'm gonna say crime this time, because that's what we're doing. We're doing crime. Committing crimes, just gonna do some crimes and go to jail forever. It sucks. It actually starts in Trash Zone, not the city. Same thing. It's 3 screens. It's 3 screens. Actually, no, she does give you the light candy. Okay, so I just straight up didn't even say to Noelle anything about the, anything about chalk, so. And I will be skipping a lot of dialogue, but I do want to read everything that is new. If you want to see my full playthrough of Deltarune Chapter 1 Pacifist, I already have it there. I mean, it's light candy, right? Oh, it would get added to the storage, because I have a bunch of rules root. But, yeah, I think it's light candy. It's been ever so long. It's been a day. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? He's gonna tell me to go to the light world, go to the closet doors. So I can actually show you a cutscene that I didn't get to show you before. Also, I changed the sub-goal, as in, it got updated yesterday, and then it proceeded to not update when I updated it. It's supposed to be at 2, and I'm now going to fix that, because I remember fixing it after the stream yesterday, and it didn't. So, hold on. Okay, now it's fixed. Boom, boom, and boom. So if you pick up all the stuff on the ground and actually, like, go back down here, there's a cutscene that I missed. And how is Kris doing? They're great, Tori. One of my favorite students, a real star. Oh, how wonderful. They have not been up to anything strange. No, they've been... They're normal. Well, that's relieving. I've just been a little concerned lately. Just lately? You take it easy too, Alphys. I'm always cheering you on, alright? Thanks? Can't let Mom find out you're balancing a giant trash orb. So what happens if I do this and go back? They're still there. So what happens if I go back here? With it? Nothing? Okay. And then we obviously can't go in here. So since we got the bad ending to Chapter 1, a thing I'm curious about is this section, when everyone comes here. What's gonna happen to this place? So far, it seems slightly the same. Guess who's back, clowns? Don't know what you did, but hell yeah. Everyone's here. But, happened to Lancer's castle. Sealed the fountain, Dark will disappear and turn into a normal classroom. When you bring Darkworld denizens back here, the powers of her fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to the town. So I didn't spare a single enemy. Also, Lancer's here now? That's different. I thought you were racing. Oh, maybe I didn't go up here the first time. Because I went into one of the shops. I thought you were racing. Yeah, I want to be the egg. You will get through your teen years without at least one egg. I know a thing or two about eggs. So how does this work? They're still here? Well, I guess they're recruited by default, even though I literally beat them all up. Which is interesting. Okay. It's kind of upsetting that this didn't change. Unless I check the... Can I check the recruits thing here? It'll say recruited. Also, we need to save over this file. So this is the original file for Chapter 2, and then I did one at the end of the Queen's Mansion, or Queen's Castle, whatever, and then here afterwards. So we need to save over this file. This will be the Genocide file. There we go. So, recruit. Yeah, it's just recruited by default. Okay, interesting. I thought that would change. I just want to make sure we are playing on the correct file. We should be. Susie should have Devil's Knife. Susie does have the Devil's Knife. So here we are now in a new world. Right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh, what's that? It seems like he gave something to you. That's right. You must not have noticed it. Crystal. Yes. The J.O. crystal. I was hoping he'd say something about the Devil's Knife, but he doesn't. Okay. Interesting things. Yes. So all of this is here. I still have a Lancer cookie in my inventories. I'm not getting one here. I can make the silver card, I guess. Can I just, like, do that? There we go. And then fuse, get a silver card, and then we'll give that to Ralsei. Boom. Sounds good. So I don't think, like, any of this will be changed. Which sucks. I beat up Clover last time. Doesn't say anything new. Doesn't say anything new. Yeah, we're totally the boss, even though we beat you up, or beat everyone up last time. I would like to do this just because I can. I want these items. It's free items and free money, so, like, why not? Fuck! You can't get hit at all there? Come on. How did I do this first try the first time? 0 chromer achieved. Let's just do it like this. There we go. $100. So I'm curious about the Clover rematch. Can we fight Clover in the rematch? It seems like we can. I have a lot of HP. I'm doing everything the wrong way. Also, I should do Rude Buster. Because now Rude Buster is better with Devil's Knife. Rude Buster. Bonk. 256. There you go. An amazing battle. As promised, here's your reward. You can still get the club sandwich that way. I'm also curious if there's new dialogue for doing this. Actually, I'm gonna beat him up. Hey, that's not how you spare someone. But I guess a win is a win. I received Joe's life savings, $1. Awesome. So I guess that's everything then. You monster. That's the point. Cake. Still don't get to see that sprite properly. So down here. Still no new dialogue there. I will show the alternate dialogue for the king if he has something, unless he says something new because we beat him up last time. The lightness. Have you come to humiliate me? Hopefully you won't be mad at me. So here's the alternate dialogue for saying hell yeah. Hell yeah! Eat it, old man! Hey, why the hell does he get a giant water thing? Jealous, are you? Then gaze in envy, whelps, as I suckle from the giant hamster bottle. Ha ha ha! Feel despair. Never mind. Bouncy little pumpkin. Well, I'm doing this for science because I'm not going to be able to dodge this for any longer. I wanted to save doing a Snowgrave route for like late October for, you know, spooky stuff, but you know, I was already spoiled enough on this, and I just want to get it over with at this point, because there's still definitely things in this route I don't know. but, like, I think the big surprises have already been gone, but I still will react like it's my first time ever seeing them, because I want to forget that I ever saw the spoilers. You ever see a spoiler and then just, like, try to convince yourself that you never saw it ever? That's me right now. I like that. I threw away the manual in the chapter 1 No Mercy, and there's a fucking trash can there now. It's a trash can. Here, Kris, in case I make another manual, you can throw it directly in here. Nice. So there's something that carries over. I was curious about that, if I threw away the manual. So wait, am I not a bed inspector? Oh yeah, I kind of just breezed through it. I don't think I'm a bed inspector. No, I'm a leader. Dark Knight. Dark Prince. Rip bed inspector. However, I did eat moss. Moss is very important. I was gaslit into believing that Mario is Missing never existed. Speaking of Mario is Missing, I've been seeing all that stuff from the Mario movie stuff that was announced yesterday. There's a lot of people who didn't know the Mario movie was even a thing, because it was announced in a tweet from Nintendo America like 3 years ago. One singular tweet. And so, like, nobody even a lot of people don't even remember it was a thing. Gotcha. Big weenie. Don't think there's anything new in Susie's room. Also, hello Daria. Welcome to the stream. I didn't say that yet. I love that my floor is full of holes. Alright, so we're just getting right to the nitty-gritty here. There might be some NPCs that do have new dialogue here for Snowgrave, but... Also, wait, something I didn't get to do before is that you can talk to the horsey before Mr. Society. Oh, wait. You're trying our best too. Oh, well, I skipped through it. I was hoping he'd say the thing again, but no. Also, let's not do this. Don't bother, it tastes awful. Just says that. I'm not gonna eat Browse. Then we can talk to Mr. Society and have Mr. Society leave us. Actually, I'm curious what happens if you just don't talk to Mr. Society and he stays there the whole time. So here we get Lancer. And we get Rules. And we get Starwalker. I will also join. That's walking animation just bothers me still. What if we gotta go back? Come back when you finished your homework. What's the point of having a room if you can't slack off in it? The library. Also, it's interesting that Kris says go to the library because he knows that the fountain is there. And not because he wanted to go with Susie. Or go with Susie to the library to meet with Noelle. Totally. I want to re-go through some rooms. Okay. So in this part, I freaked out about the car horns. If you heard that one right there, I didn't mention it during the first playthrough, that one's Flowey's theme, which is interesting, and then there's also Metal Crusher in here as well. Why can't you just let me go this way, you know? And there's also Tem Shop as well. So a thing that's interesting about the library is that in the Deltarune original demo, the survey program demo, the library is a single door. And then in Deltarune Chapter 1 for the Steam/itch.io demo version, they retconned it to be the double doors, so that way in this, it's also the double doors. I'm gonna say let's go this time. Yeah, let's just drop the act. Our last adventure was great, right? I couldn't stop thinking about having another. I don't know what's in there, but we can't live if we don't find out, right? Come on, Kris. So I will be choosing alternate dialogue options throughout this playthrough. Sadly, I will not be choosing Bosom this time. We saw Bosom the first time. I'm gonna attempt to check Lancer more often.
Ew, ew, ew.
Skip all of you, and then we get to Noelle. Alright, do I do the voice again? Do I even remember how to do the voice again? It's been exactly a week since this game came out. Hell of a study session! Who the hell are you? I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. I'm not gonna do the voice right now, though. I just had to get that warm-up in, so that way when I do have to do the voice, I can do the voice. It doesn't even, in my head, it doesn't even sound like it's the same voice, but it definitely is. It still feels like a crime to be skipping dialogue, but we must do this to make progress. Enjoy your assimilation! Wire, fuck it up. Lost. This is what we're aiming for. Lost enemies. Technically, I do only want to redo the Queen's dialogue, because that was my favorite part. You became stronger. Phew. Nice fighting again after so long. Now let's catch up to Queen. Or else you ruined the Genocide Route. So some dialogue I missed the first time is that if you go back here... Oh, there's this dude. I saw you stand up to Queen. That was amazing. I'll definitely become a werewire if you can just free me. They want to become a werewire now. I can free you by beating the hell out... Beating you senseless. And so, hello, sweet. Oh. Wait, Vesh. I still love Cyberworld. Frickin' greatness. Cyberworld. So I want to go down here and then do you. Werewire swung in. So we still want to be constantly beating everything up. true. There aren't any vents. Low wrist. Oh, thank you, Daria, for following. You did the thing, and I very much appreciate you. Alright, can I do this again? I now know the trick of just holding down the button, because I didn't do that last time. Shit. Ow, whatever. I'm curious if he says anything new here. Oh, you can just read it again. And it says that. I didn't have to come back for that. Now we're gonna beat up the tasks, which is gonna make me upset because I love a good cat. This is the exact opposite of petting a cat. Ow. Also, I gave all of the good armor to Rouse in the Pacifist playthrough because of the Devil's Tail and everything else I got, and now he's really frail here. Also, I want to see if I can find this Easter egg. I'm gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here a while. One in 10 million chance. That's what it's feeling like. I want to hear it. There's an Easter egg that happens with this that people found out. We might not get it. I'll be 3 more tries. 2 more tries. 1 more try. Alright, well. There's a very, very, very rare chance for when you fail the thing, it just goes, The sans sound bite, it just goes, instead of just the A. So sadly, we will not hear sans. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to talk to you again. During this puzzle in Pacifist, I didn't talk to them, and I meant to talk to them here. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just never see that dialogue. Hello, Newbert. I watched a playthrough of this from someone who just, like, skipped past, like, 65% of the dialogue in the game, which made me very, very upset to watch. But if you don't see Newbert every single time, or if you don't spare every single enemy, the queen at the end of the game will acknowledge the fact that you haven't spared everyone. And she'll be like, "Where's Newbert?" She'll be like, "Where's Newbert?" And then, like a Rudin or someone will show up and be like, "Hey, Newbert said he wouldn't show up unless everyone came by." And she's like, "Newbert, a warrior to the end! No, well, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on this peon release form." Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Hello, Swatchling. I have some things to say about swatchlings later in the game when we get there. Alright, so we read all this dialogue already by talking to everyone else. Or I'll say we'll assume the position. Now we gotta play Punch Out! I'm actually curious what happens when you lose this, but I'm not gonna find out right now. Chapters 3's boss will be God. Yes. So, like, yo, just came up with a wild fucking theory right off the top of my head. So, monsters turn to dust when they die. We know this for a fact. In the graveyard in Hometown, there is a hammer buried underneath the gravestone where Gerson is supposed to be buried. If the Dark Fountain not only consumes just the Dreamer household, but if it consumes the entire Hometown, well, we see Gerson. Because objects take physical form in the Dark World. It'll be the manifestation of Gerson as the hammer buried under the ground in the graveyard. Alright, so we're gonna click Perish instead of Bosom this time. Which I would love to click Bosom twice. But no, I want to show off alternate dialogue. The hell did you say that so enthusiastically? Queen? Aren't there any other options? Yes! You can also Mega Perish! Yeah, no. Perishing bites. You could say it! Megabytes! Would you get out of here already? Understood. Preference setting set to perish. Come on, let's go after her. And we're gonna buy a CD bagel. Also, I should probably put the Rules Rue in storage. Like, I bought a bunch of them. Okay, yeah, the light candy. So that chalk you get is the light candy. Just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna put a bunch of these down here for now. Also the glow shard that I saved. Then we're gonna get the club sandwich, CD bagel, light candy. You say anything from me beating everyone up? No. So we're not gonna do the hacker's business. We're not even gonna go see him. Lost. Also, I don't know what the obsession with 1997 is in this game. With the Viviro-kun. I think I called him Viro-kun, but I think it's Viviro-kun. Or something like that. Something along those lines. But both of them say something about 1997 being an important year. I'm a gamer. Whoo! No. I do want to go here. I do not want to go here. I want to go... I mean, this is still a check mark. Do I want to go up here? Nah. Six. Alright, so something I'm curious about is, can you fight Sweet Cap'n Cakes? So, when we first played this a week ago, I knew Sweet Cap'n Cakes sounded very familiar. Sweet Cap'n Cakes sounded like a familiar name. It is actually a Homestar Runner reference, which I used to watch a lot of Homestar Runner. Look at that stuff, like, years and years ago. There is a Strong Bad Email segment where he makes, like, a fake TV show called Sweet Cap'n Cakes. And Siva Gunner actually uploaded a thing to that. Do that, and then mute Deltarune, and then go to desktop. So this is the reference.
My head would be an old keyboard, and when I get mad, it'd play the demo.
It's a reference to the Homestar Runner. For anyone who doesn't know Homestar Runner, you're too young to be watching this YouTube channel and Twitch channel. So Pikmin says, could be referring to this. March 1997 was notable for the appearances of ShareFun macrovirus for MS Word 6 and 7, which started a new chapter in computer history. It became the first virus of its kind to spread using email. In particular, MS Mail. That's a good point, because in Spampton's dialogue in the shop, when you talk to him in the shop, he says he used to be the email guy. So he's probably the manifestation of that virus in the game. Anyway. Kidnap some girl. Best part of the game is cake. I'm a CD player. I've been trying to find a GIF of this. And the internet has GIFs of Sweet and Cap'n, but not Cake. At this particular moment in time, 1 week after the release. So can we fight them? It seems like we can. No, they use almond milk! They almond milk. Alright, so you have to... Okay. By the power of almond milk. Bam, 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 bam. So I actually want to show something. If I can get it to happen. I want to run into him. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it works with Ralsei or not. Oh, he came back. Never mind. Alright, do the Charlie Brown dances. There's something you can do that I saw on Twitter where in the speedrun for this game, they apparently let Kris die at some point, and Kris stays dead in this cutscene and doesn't actually dance, which I thought was funny. I was trying to get it to work, but I don't know the specifics because you have to have everyone do the action there, so I don't know how someone dies and also does the action that they need to, but... Yeah, we're totally on the good side. Rousey's dance is great, because both Rousey and Susie's dances are references to Charlie Brown. The fireworks still happen, which is interesting. Alright, so we want a Mecha Saber. We do not want to take the Auto Axe because we have Devil's Knife. Take that Mecha Saber. And then Blow Wrist for Susie. And then we're good there. Okay, so I didn't actually talk to this person before. All my friends turn into werewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. So wait, what if I dodge all of them? God damn it. Alright, well. Well, now with this, I believe that guy turns into a werewire on the screen, which I was very confused about originally. I became strong. And there's the real fake werewire. Please. Revive me. Do not mind if I do. Oh, yeah. That just turns everything off. Okay, so I think you have to hit all of these here. Oh. Yeah, if you hit all 70, you get Ragged 2. Which is immediately better than Fiber Scarf, except Fiber Scarf gives a magic buff, which... What does the magic even do? Does it just make Rousey's healing spell better? So I'm interested. Sounded like milk spilled out there. Splat! Were you 3 osmosing without me? So here we do the Birdly fight. So we're about to get to where the fun part of the run takes place. We're actually gonna fight Birdly this time. Oh! Still feels wrong to be skipping dialogue. Alright. I'm gonna join you. What? Don't say it so incruderously. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority... I already do not remember what voice I did for Birdly. Allow me to assist you. Birdly rides in. I'll have to rewatch my own footage to remember what voice I did for Birdly. I did Rousey's way too early, but he did a 69, so it's fine. Don't say it's the best character when Birdley's on screen. Also, I'm fairly certain that this attack is a reference to Arid and Ampera from Homestuck, because that's just straight up a thing he does. Which, you know, I was about to say, I don't know why Toby would reference Aridin in one of Birdley's attacks, but also, both Aridin and Birdley probably suck just as equally, so, you know. And having Rude Buster be 40 TP is great. Okay, there we go. What? My coaster? It's... What? That's not fair! My queen, save me! No, he definitely redeemed himself. It's just, you know, still Birdley. And then she falls. Kiss. Let's just go. I want to go back this way. Over here is very important. It's not important yet, though. I also like all the glitched out stuff that happens over here as well. Specifically in this part. Dark candy. Also trashy. Wait, you see, is that Noober over there? If you don't talk to Noober, they say, is that Noober over there? Hell yeah. I'm Noober, everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash. Alrighty. So now we get to the part. The part. The cars are walking down the street. They have feet. It's so neat. I'm gonna stop right there now. Put it in the money hole. Fuck the pop-ups. Oh, they just immediately die. Nice. Oh, if I get the crit. You know, I want them to do that attack again. Because there's an Easter egg with this character as well. I'm gonna see if they'll do that pop-up attack again. I'm gonna try a couple more times, because this character has an Easter egg that I saw on Twitter. He just wants to give me birds. Might be the ones that are loading. We're gonna do the attack one more time. I know, it's just a rare chance. So on pop-ups, there's a rare chance for Everyman to show up on them. If you do not remember Everyman, it is the weird, like, head thing. It's hard to explain. It's the weird head thing, that shows up in True Lab and Undertale, that one enemy, in the mirror room, and, like, it has, like, all the butterflies attack its face, and it's, like, really disturbing. That's called Everyman. It shows up as an Easter egg in the Jevil fight during the carousel, and it can also show up as an ad on pop-up, and also in Queen's Twitter attack, where she's, like, throwing social media at you. Everyman can also show up as an icon there as well. Alright, so I'm interested. Now, Bertie's fine. It's just a meme. I'm curious to say if no triple truces does anything. Haha, very funny. Well, I'd rather take my chances with you than her. So. Tell me how to start this. I have to go back to the trash pile, yes? Isn't it the wrong way? Somehow I'm already regretting this. Oh, well. So, we want Noelle to keep using Ice Shock, right? That's the plan? Only Ice Shock. Oh, fuck, that's... It's frozen solid. I don't like that very much. I was hoping that save point would say something different. And when you really think about it, it's kind of fucked up. Hello, Tard Wizard III. Welcome to the stream. Is it Murder Day? It is, in fact, Murder Day. Newbert, you got anything to say? Narelle? Not a bad name, says Newbert. There's another trash bag here. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. That trash bag was not there last time. Kris, are you sure this isn't the wrong way? That actually didn't fully kill it, which is interesting. Interesting that there's enemies back here. It's fairly straightforward. I became stronger. Ugh. Kris, why did you bring me here? No one's home. No one's around at all. It's so creepy. At the same time, it's kind of nostalgic. Nostalgic for what? Oh, they just stay frozen. Newbert and Trashy are gone. The werewire's gone. The cars are gone. And there is an ambulance. I'm very positive the route is now in effect. Oh god, he's swerving? Didn't see that attack before. Interesting. So I could be a psychopath and be called sick by streamers. It's just a little peak of curiosity. You want to know what happens when you kill everyone. Don't you wonder that all the time? What would happen if you killed everyone? Ever? The swatchlings are also gone. Alright, we're gonna be a gamer and do this first try. Mouse! Well, hopefully that won't happen again. Gonna be the devil on my shoulder. Honestly, that's it. The devil on my shoulder is Twitter. Honestly, no, it's tripled. After I finished the Chapter 1 stream, or not Chapter 1, after I finished the Chapter 2 stream last Saturday, Tripled sent me a message on Discord saying, hey, there's some stuff that you missed for an alternate path in Deltarune, and I'm like, and he's like, do you want to see it? I'm like, I'll find out about it on the internet or whatever. And then Tripled's like, it's for a different thing that you're not gonna see unless you go out of your way for it. I'm like, alright, fine, what is it? And then he showed me what it is. I'm like, oh. So, the pink ribbon I originally put on Noelle, and you can't get that back. You can fuse the pink ribbon with the white ribbon and get something new in, your town. So... they're gone. Susie's not even here. Can't interact with this area. Interesting. So again, the only thing I know about this route is why it's called Snowgrave. I don't know anything else. I have assumptions about things that are going to happen, but I don't know for sure. And if anyone spoils anything for me, you will be punished. Also, I've seen, like, nothing but Snowgrave art on my Twitter timeline, so there's that, too. But again, I haven't read any of this dialogue, so it's gonna be just, you know, new dialogue for me to read. I mean, the secret of Chapter 1 is 1, finding the egg, and 2, just beating everything up. If you beat up the king, you get an alternate ending where you don't get to say goodbye everyone, and Ralsei just kind of reveals what he is. Instead of, like, doing it there. Alright, these guys are gone. But, like, a secret run like this? Because you actually have to go out of your way and do very specific things to have this happen. So it's a possibility, but I don't think so. Noelle became stronger, I'm noticing it says, when Noelle kills things. Or freezes enemies. Gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at the festival look like a toy. Wonder if Susie would want to... Gosh, how am I kidding? I will ride with you. Okay, is there anything specific? Because I said Susie would this time. Should I say Susie wouldn't or I will ride with you? You will ride with Noelle. I will ride with you. Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Kris. No thanks. Noelle will ride with me. Ah, cool dialogue option. Huh? I mean, sure, if you, really want to. You can, make up for it when we were kids. Since when did Kris get so... No way. It's gotta be some kind of prank. Well, I didn't read what that said, so... So I haven't seen anyone that I watch choose this option yet, or something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. You two don't look together. Can I interest you in some divorcing shoes? Well, if Pikmin is deleting messages, he's deleting messages for a good reason. If you're something else, maybe a dating shoes isn't right. Maybe I could interest you in a freeze ring? Huh? A ring? Haha, sorry. I don't think we need something like that. Come on, Angel. You can't get strong without a good equipment. Stronger. Right, I guess that's how it works here. Haha, Kris buying me a ring? Yeah, right. Kris, you'd buy it for me? Sure, I guess I could ask about it. How much does it cost? A small fee of 2,840, which is conveniently $1 dark dollar above where I am. Ah! Mr. B did the thing and gifted a sub to Pikmin. Thank you very much for the gift sub. I forgot that I didn't remute desktop audio, so that played twice. But thank you very much for the gift sub. Sorry, we don't have that much money. Still, it was nice of Kris to offer. Get it. Me? You were asking me to get it? Kris, come on. You know we can't afford that. Get it. What? Kris, I just told you we don't have the money. What are you asking me to do? You aren't asking me to just... Get it. Kris, no, not me. I could never. Get it. Bruh. I got the freeze ring. What just happened? Did I actually just... No, they must have given it to us. The ring. Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Thanks, Kris. Leader. Commands. Frostmaster freezes the enemy. A ring with a snow globe on it. Is that someone inside? Oh. Oh, the music has officially disappeared. So that's pretty cool. Also, I also think Mr. B subbed. I just want to refresh this. Okay, no, it says 3 subs. Because for some reason the gold doesn't auto-update, and I don't know why. And I have to do this. It sometimes doesn't auto-update. I just want it to be accurate. There we go. So that's dope. You're subbed for the next 4 months? Yo. I appreciate the support. When you step off the switch, the lightning comes back. How about I hold it down and you go across? That's different. Why are they staring into my eyes like that? Ugh. Nice teamwork. See, Noelle, nothing bad is going to happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Kris get... Noelle, no, don't think like that. That's horrible. It's natural. Kris? What are you talking about? I must have said that out loud. The game doesn't let me have any fun. I'm not allowed to have boxes either. There's no boxes? There's no... Oh, they're running away! No! Okay, no, so I still want to only do Ice Shock, right? No, I don't want any help unless I specifically ask. I just asked how to start the run, like, in here, and now I'm good. Like, if I need to ask to, like, choose a specific dialogue option, I will. So yeah, only Ice Shock. God, she's doing 363 damage. Task is batting a ball of low poly yarn. I want to bat the pile of low poly yarn with you, Task. That was cool. The boxes are over here. Except Sweet Cat and Cakes isn't here. Wait, what'd that say? A box filled with bagels. No, Cakes bagels. Well, there aren't any bagels left in the box. You and Noelle are filled with power. I'm curious who was the first person to discover this run's existence. Because it was pretty well known on Twitter. Like, right after, like a day after. Also, the guy who sells the mannequin isn't here. The people who sell the tea aren't here. You know who discovered it first? Neat. I would like to know that. Toby Fox, shut up. Bounce Blade. Nope, don't want that. So, I have a fun fact for you that I'd like to pull up if I can find it. I can't remember if I put it in my Twitter bookmarks or not. I'll save that for later. I did not put it in my Twitter bookmarks. So I gotta search this. Okay, here we go. So the teas that everyone gets from this area. Each tea heals a specific amount to each character. The Kris tea on Kris does 10 HP. The Kris He on Noelle does 70 and says, tastes like cinnamon. What is this aftertaste? The Kris He on Rouse heals 120 and says, tastes like blueberries. The Kris He on Susie says, hell yeah, apple juice. The Noelle T on Kris heals 70, which is, it just says, like, Susie is like, do they like it? And Rouse is, they're drinking it. So it's, like, comments about it. The Noelle T on Noelle heals 10 and says, this is just water, you're pranking me, right? The Noelle T on Rouse does 50 and says, it's soft and sweet. The Noelle T on Susie does 120 and says, hell yeah, eggnog! The Rouse T on Kris does 60. And Susie just doesn't say anything. And Rousey's just like, I'm happy. The Rouse T on Noelle says, there's nothing in here. Not possible at save file editing. So, there's certain T's that Noelle can't get. She can't get the Noelle can't get the Rouse T and can't get the Susie T, but there's still dialogue and healing for it. So the Noelle, for Rouse, the Noelle T on, the Rouse T on Noelle just says there's nothing in here. The Rouse T on Rouse just says, isn't this water? The Rouse T on Susie says, hey, it's like marshmallows. The best one here, as I was saving this, the Susie T on Kris, Susie says, stop looking at me! And Rouse says, they seem into it. Which is interesting. The Susie T on Susie does 10 HP and says, is this tea? The Susie T on Rouse does 120 and says, it's grape juice. Now, the Susie T on Noelle does 400 HP. And Susie says, I wonder if they sell this in gallons. She is thirsty for Susie juices. And again, it's not possible to get Susie T for Noelle without save file editing, but it's still a thing. So, you know what? She froze over the stop signs. Ooh, interesting. So, a thing about this... I mean, the best part about this run now is the fact that I don't have to do this fucking room, because I hate this room. So down here, some Easter eggs. You found the only knockable door in the city. This here is my pride and joy. With this area... It's shaking. Looking for irresistible deals that will blow your mind? Well, shut your mouth because you are a weakling. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my 5 left. I thought I'd get the Toby thing to happen. That's interesting that Spampton is in there. What I wanted to show you by coming down here was this. I read this, the room between, there is a room between. I didn't connect the dots at all, and I'm just stupid. I found this out like a couple days ago. If you remember Chapter 1... Unless the game has made it not possible. Or I'm getting very unlucky. You don't think it triggers on Snowgrave? That's lame. No, I'm not talking about Toby Car. It does not seem to trigger. Which is interesting. And again, unless I'm really unlucky. Because we have it in Chapter 1. I guess I'll pull up a video. Right here. If you go between these rooms, you can find this room. And at the end of the hallway, there's a tree. It says, "There's a man here. He might be happy to see you. What do you think?" And you get the egg. So that's how you get the egg in Chapter 2. In my save file... Also gotta do this now. In my original Pacifist save file, I did go back and find the egg again, or get the egg. I redid the queen fight. And what you do, since you can't go into Asgore's house and put it, or Asgore's shop and put it in the pickle jar, there is a basket of eggs inside Sans' shop that you put the egg in. And Susie says, "Did you just reverse steal the egg?" Or that egg. And you talk to it again, and it'll say, "There is now more eggs in here than there were before." So, it does not seem to want to work here. Ban Pope for spoiling this. I'm going over all the stuff that I didn't get to do in the first playthrough. So I was hoping it would trigger here. It's interesting that it doesn't. But it literally says there's a room between this room and this room and the other room, and it literally has the tree. So, get stronger. Then I'll show you my 5 left. I can finally see if there's anything down here. That is exactly what I am doing, yes. I thought he'd be into it, though. So I know there's, like, better voices for Spampton, but I'm still gonna use my Spampton voice. Because I really like all the other Spampton voices people have been doing. On Twitter and stuff. I'm still gonna use my own. Okay, so that counted as... I was wondering if that counted as 3 or if that counted as 1. That counted as 1. It's interesting that Spampton is inside Toby's thing there. Look, Kris, another puzzle. How should we solve it this time? So I've seen this on Twitter, a lot of people saying proceed. I now know the context. How? There's nowhere to go. Kris, there's the path is blocked, isn't it? Proceed. Kris, what are you doing? Kris, is everything okay? Proceed. Kris, there's lightning in the way. If we move any further, I'll be... Kris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me... Proceed. Kris? There. Looks like I did it. I just listened to Kris's command. And somehow, before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Kris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. It's frozen solid. The hole is empty. Hey, innocent boys are fast asleep. Lancer, do something! Dad, I need to be picked up from murder practice. Come pick me up, please. There's no cheese. Oh, the mouse wants to run away! No, it's fine, Sergio. Alright, I'm dying, Squirtle. Sweetie Bagel. Okay, so this. I'll go ahead and do the puzzle. Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things for myself, defeating enemies by myself. And every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. What did I do when I got that ring? When we got that ring? When I solved that puzzle? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Kris tells me to do it, I can do things I never could do before. Isn't it a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I... All finished, Kris. Should we find some more enemies? Please don't say that. You know who else has amnesia? My mom! Well, here's the last two. I really suck at this attack. Okay. I do know, yes, I have played video games before. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Spampton and see if he says anything. If he's even there anymore. Hey, yo, pal Spampton. I don't know why I did this. can just go down. I don't know why I went the other way. Still shaking.
Angel, Angel, are you looking for the Ring of Thorns?
I suppose.
That'll be 1997 chroma. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting.
Thorn Ring. Wearer takes damage from pain. Reduces TB caused from ice spells. Sounds good to me.
Don't worry, for no money back guarantee. This is one purchase you'll regret for the rest of your life.
Gotta try a couple more times for eggs. Alright, there's no eggs here. Because I wanted to give Spampton like a shady drug dealer kind of voice. And then I heard the voices people were giving him of like all the robotic stuff. I don't have filters on my computer, so I can't really do that. But I love all the other voices better, and those are my headcanons. But I'm still gonna do this voice because I can. So... Alright, it's time for the funny.
Well, there you are. Just in time we can both go back to Queen and...
Noelle?
Kris, it looks like another enemy. Should I freeze them?
Noelle? Ads, stop. I have automatic ads on my channel. Go away, ad. Here, you know what? I'll take a drink of water. I know if some people get ads, you can watch them. They're 30 seconds. I'll just take a quick drink of water.
Noelle, it's me. Don't you recognize me?
That's a cool song. Get down with murder. Murder people in cold blood. Get it cold because she's gonna freeze them dead.
Birdly?
Noelle, are you okay? What are you doing with Kris? We're just getting stronger. Getting stronger? How? Kris, what are you doing? Proceed. What? Proceed? Where? Noelle, what are they talking about? That's it, Kris. I don't know what you're doing, but if you're hurting my friend Noelle, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Kris, ready yourself.
Wait, Birdly, stop! Run away!
There it is. There's the funny move. You know, just in case, I'm gonna heal Noelle a bit. Oh, that's right, she slowly drains HP because of the Ring of Thorns. I see. But only during that. Also, there's nothing... Just curious. Enemy weakness, ice. Try your strongest ice spell. And she now defends with an ice wall. She didn't do that before. Now's your chance to come back over here. Noelle? I can still hear their voice. Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. Snowgrave. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. Snowgrave. I'm telling you, stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. Do you want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. So Noelle casts Snowgrave. What happened? There was so much snow, I couldn't see anything. I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home. Bitrate went to shit during that animation. I'd expect so. It's hard to see into the ice. Well, something I'd like to share with you is this. By inserting a line of code GML underscore script underscore spell get 410 4 and 10, and forcing global.tension to be at 999 for the battle controller object, it's possible to use Noelle's Snowgrave spell on normal enemies. This results in a rather unsettling animation playing out. I just have the stuff turned off, but still. You know, they just get fucking evaporated. Just, you know, death. That's super cool, isn't it? Oh, the other side of this wall. Just, cool, long old pathway here. Someone, pissed on the wall over there, and, it's a manhole. There's a ladder leading inside. Enter it. You climbed into the manhole. Okay. I'll conveniently place Susie and Ralsei. Don't mind if I do. Looks like we finally found the fountain. Yeah, but where the hell is Kris? Kris! Where the hell were you? We were searching everywhere for you. Even Susie was worried. No, I wasn't. Just, you know, tell us if you're gonna... Hey, Kris, you, okay? You look kinda... Oh, Kris, if you're hurt, Susie can heal you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a healing master now, Kris. I'm even better than Ralsei, so... If, you hurt yourself or something, then... You could try doing a hug like I did earlier. Shut up and let's just go already! I see that Rules is already dead. Robot thing. I need to use the bathroom, so give me a moment. It is in fact a piss speed run. Also, Pikmin told me to hydrate, but I didn't want to because I had to use the bathroom. So I'm assuming this is Pandora's Palace, but slowed down. Huh? Isn't that that guy from before? Why the hell is there a statue of him? It's not a statue, Susie. Huh? You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflect the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not belong if they go to another one. Huh. So if we just bring him back to the castle town, do we, have to do that? Yes. Whatever. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Noticing this here, and deals. It's terrible. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe. Queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it, a strange force has taken over the mansion. A stone statue. Strangely, it looks like Lancer. That's not good that he's down there.
Whoa, you saucy little sponge, you! Don't barge in when a man is changing forms.
Don't like the sound of that either.
Wait 1 second. Is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little Hochi mama, I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in this city eating right out of my shit. Eating right out of my asshole. Yeah. I should hope no one seals the fountain around now. I sure hope. Kid, I'm busy becoming God. Go play Minecraft or something. It's not my job to be some kid's extra boss.
I see. I see. Well, I was paying attention to the Spampton painting. Rolling around with the speed of mouse. Yeah, I forgot about that move. Pew! These mice take forever to beat. We're doing it this way. Pew! Still no? Am I using Ragger? I'm using Ragger 2. Because Ragger was so good, there had to be a second one. can't make him go eh. I mean, yeah, I have, Ragger 2. Worse healing, better attack. Closed. Doesn't even let you interact with that one. Undone? Oh wait, no, I know what these are. It's Pippus. If Spamtoon is here, this is all Pippus, and I probably should not touch the Pippus. Pippus! Okay. Check the Pippus. Pippus, the original, and invasive species of freshwater clam. I see. Ah! And it opened up a thing. Fuck! No, it's Pippus because Toby Fox really likes Pippus and Beppus and everything in between. I need to know if anyone's actually seen these, because I have to bring this up now. Oh, shit. Save this image. And save this image. So in Undertale, there is an image in Undertale's game files that is this. You know what I hate? That's Beppis. The taste, the smell, the texture. Hey, you're drooling. And also there's some unused Undertale dialogue in the game. Like, if you're wearing a piece of armor after you talk to Papyrus on the phone, Papyrus just says Beppis. There's unused dialogue called Beppis Valley Granola Bars. Do Robots Dream of Electric Sex is a really good one. Big Big Wiener Zone. Ultimate Beppis in Azrael's fight. You can see Ultimate Beppis. Capital Weenusberry is a really good one. What the fuck is wrong if something goes awry in the musical? Just a straight up just unused dialogue is Peppis. Yeah, Peppis. And then also there's two different instances of Big Boner Down the Lane in the game, which is also unused dialogue for Omega Flowey. I was watching, like, years ago when Undertale was first new, I was watching, like, an Undertale Corruptions video, and someone, it's like the thumbnail of the video, is Flowey saying Big Boner Down the Lane, and it's amazing when he says that. I just try to get over to a spot where I could not run into the Pippus. I should just defend, honestly, and not even attack these. God damn it. Well, I've been hitting it the whole time, and I haven't been getting it to die in one hit, so... Okay! Can I leave? Thanks. Bro, this hallway's so long! We're not allowed to go see the water bottle. Toohoo! Pacifist on wheels. Alright, hold on. Fuck you! Fucking dick! There's so much Pipis! Can't look at the... Hello, porn lady. How are you? Task manager blocks the way. How dare you touch my pretty kitty? Task manager makes a list of her outfits for the next year. She only has one outfit. You've been a bad dog. Yeah, whip me. Smells like live wiring. I did that way too early. I mean, I have all these rules still for a reason. Pew! Oh my god. I'll be fine. There we go. Teacups? Oh wait, it's the shitty teacups! Wait. Oh no. We're gonna die here. Okay, they got rid of all the obstacles for me. Thank you. Let me take this real quick and heal. Thank you. I'm just curious if Spampton's still down here after all that. No. There's a where wire in here now. If you really wanted to try and spare/kill the where wire. Smells like lightning strikes. $69 TP. Pew! I think it's the first time I've ever gotten a triple crit. I'm very bad at this combat system. Let's be honest, Toby knew that that would happen when he designed the female characters. I mean, not just female exclusive. There's plenty of swatchlings out there. Oh, this is just straight up open. Can't take the tunnel of love with Susie. Noelle's not even here, so what's the point, you know? Huh? I said what I said. Normally Susie can't go that way, so I was like, you can't take it with Susie. Hey, it says this is Noelle's room. Kris, let's go in and save her. And, you know, teach her not to get in our way. Kris? Fine, I'll do it myself. Kris? Don't you wonder how they're doing in there? I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? You're right, Kris. It had only been 30 seconds. I'll wait a minute first. Yo, they having fucking super sex in there? Oh, they absolutely did. Susie's got big eyes. She knows what happened in there. She rushed straight out, full of energy. Alright, let's go. What? Wait, what? Wait, we were supposed to... Hey, let's go! Wait, Susie, what happened in there? What do you mean what happened? In there with Noelle. Nothing. Oh, they totally fucked in this timeline. Nothing at all. Just told her everything is a dream. Now she's feeling better. Anything else? No, and let's go. Psst. I'll tell you later, Kris. Hey! Oh, well, as long as Susie's happy, right? Ow. Don't worry, she's into it. I'm expecting like a save point. Oh, there's just... Okay.
To create this world, reaching its long hand into the sky, and caused its wheel into its blade, and made, thrusting the fountain from the earth.
This is just not even close to the Queen voice I did last week. That was just a new voice unlocked, and it is back into the vault of my lungs. I can't do that voice anymore.
Unfortunately, the world they created is trapped within the confines of the library. If only we had a way to make more darkness, we might be able to cover the whole world. That is when I realized this power of the will, this power of determination. Is it not something that all lightners possess? If one was simply determined enough, could not anyone make a dark fountain? So then, if the night has taken its leave, then I will simply make a new one.
High five!
But here I am, still empty-handed in my quest. Noelle is in no condition to assist me now. She must rest. And Bird Boy, I searched for him for ages, but my senses cannot detect him anywhere. How thoughtful you two have come to help me. Kris, Susie, which one of you wants to be the new knight?
I volunteer, because he's already the knight. Get out of our way. Noelle needs to wake up.
Wake! No, she is already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away into a darker, darker dream.
We just doing this now?
Now, which one of you wants to help me cover this world in darkness?
Queen, why? Why do you want to unleash the roaring so much?
What is that?
The roaring?
Yeah, what is that?
If too much darkness is released, Titans will emerge from the fountain and destroy everything. All darkness will turn into statues, and all lighteners will be lost in eternal chaos.
Oh! Holy circuits, are you serious?
You really didn't know that?
No.
See you later, boss fight.
Well, my plans are shot. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Kris, seal the fountain. I will not stay in your way any longer.
Good end. So chat, tell me right now, is there a save point on the next screen, or is there not a save point on the next screen? Yes. Hey, wait. You don't have to, I mean, it doesn't have to be goodbye, you know?
Edward, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We have our own dark worlds. You can stay there if you know. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even get to meet Noelle again.
Really?
Maybe.
Fatal exception, sweet in ohhellya.exe. Susie, I knew you were a nice girl.
Hey, I'm just... Kris, go seal the fountain! I'm gonna go see Noelle before you do. Kris, I'll tell Queen about our town.
Kris, I look forward to being your wacky roommate.
Kris, the fountain is waiting for you.
Amazing, so I can turn your castle into my mansion?
Wait, that's not what I'm saying. Yo, new hidden secret pathway. Genocide only pathway. It's a machine that sells pre-fountain refreshments. One bagel is $1.20. Alright, well, I have a feeling I know what's about to happen, so we're gonna grab the stuff. I think we're pretty good on food, so... You know what? Fuck the Lancer cookie. Not interesting.
Let me say thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain? To fuck me over at the good part? What are you, a game show host? Ah, kid, forget it. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay your way out of this one. Pay. with your rapidly shrinking life.
So that we're just straight up doing this, huh? Right in front of the fountain? I see.
It's time to be the big shot, Kris.
All by myself, huh?
I remember when you were just a lost little sponge, sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster.
Alright, well, I gotta do this all again. Can we do it first try 2 times in a row?
I gave you everything I had. My life advice. I told you 4 left and asked you to buy or don't buy.
Big shot. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
I gave you my commemorative ring for the price of my favorite gear.
Having the fountain in the background is super unsettling, kinda. Also, kinda curious what happens. X/ and fried peppers. Interesting. We'll do an X/. I want to check. Spam the Neo. You won't find higher attack and defense anywhere else. Okay, same thing. Smooth taste in the wake. Wake up and taste. Smooth taste the Neo. Wake up and taste the pain.
And this is how you repay me? Treating me like DLC? What? What, are you serious? It's for you!
I'm actually gonna die here. Fried Pippus. Recovered recovered HP with Pippus. 5,526 liked this.
No, I get it. It's you and that Hochi Mama. You've been making, haven't you?
Let me just run into the Hochi Mamas.
Spampton begs the audience. Spampton prays to the audience.
Oh shit, yo.
You've been making hyperlink blocked.
Press enter with a charge shot? I'll do that.
And now that you have your own supply, you don't need me.
Oh shit. I mean, I have to also move around, so you just killed me. So, thank you for that. We're not doing this first try. I see what it does, but I also have to move around. Like, I can't fucking claw grip the keyboard. Actually, you could just use enter and the arrow keys. I don't need the Z button. I mean, but now I have to... Okay, no, I have to have both for the special shot, then.
I gave you everything I had!
So I see it does, like, multiple shots and stuff. I honestly don't really see a need to do that, though. Like, I'm fine without it, really. Like, it's cool that it's a thing. Really useless, though. If I was on controller, maybe. Do it. I don't want to die. I mean, well. Well, now it's doing nothing. Unless I just... Okay, nope, chat, I am not listening to you. I am doing the fight the way I know how to do the fight. I now understand that you can spam charge shots like that. There is literally no reason to ever spam charge shots in this entire fight, though. So, do it at the start and it makes him mad. Oh, it does make him mad. But also, I'm fucking dead because I can't dodge because my fingers aren't on the arrow keys. So, no, I'm not doing that. It's a cool detail, though. I mean, I can do it here. Well, there you go. Well, now what? Was he a wiggler? I mean, he's in range now. I don't know what that means, though. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, big shot. He hurts a lot. I'm used to the pain. What if I just do this? Alright, well there you go. Here's a reason to use it. I can just skip that attack. Actually, wait. You know what? No, I take everything back, actually. Okay, but he does hurt. He does hurt. Hold on. He does hurt. Oh yeah, he in fact does hurt. Okay. Alright, well, we're not doing that. I am not a gamer. I am a gamer. Dude, just fucking dodge, please. I try to go for the kill on those things, but they do so much damage. Even when I have full health going into that. I definitely should have taken some of the armor off of Susie and Rousey and put it on Kris instead. That's bullshit. That's also bullshit. Fuck you. I was saving for Pipis.
Well, you're fucking right.
Okay, big boy crawls. Big boy crawls. I do not remember this move. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge. Just gonna dodge.
Clown? No, I feel sick. The smooth taste of Neo.
Okay, he doesn't have any new dialogue. We just gotta do it now. I'm done reading his dialogue. He doesn't have any new ones.
Don't you want to be a big shot?
"2017 people like that." Shout out to 2017.
What? It's for me? Can a little sponge do this? Go gaga or then die.
Oh, we're doing this? Oh, he does this faster in Genocide! Oh, that was it, okay. That was anticlimactic. I die a bunch, just that one big attack, or he just does just the fucking eyes, nose, mouth thing. That one attack just does so much damage. Once you actually can take it out, the rest of the fight's fine.
My esteemed customer, I see you're attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you've got some guts, kid. In a one-for-one battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special.
Spamton Neo's attack dropped. Spamton Neo's defense rose greatly. Yo, vibin'? Spamton Neo Vaporwave?
Didn't you know Neo is famous for high defense? Now enjoy the fireworks, kid.
Pepis? Pipis. Spamton Neo's defense is towering. Ralsei. Kris called for help, but nobody came. Aw.
What, you calling friends? You think you can beat me with your friends' magic? Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up.
Honestly, this is a vibe. I just want to stay on this screen. 10.
Enjoy the fireworks, kid.
I feel like acting might be the play. Unless you actually can kill him here. Spamton Neo recovered HP with Pipis. Well, it's at 6% now, so... instead of 7, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. It still says 6 HP, so acting might be the thing. Acting gave me dialogue, and everyone knows when you have a new dialogue, that means things are working. I can also just get my TP up to max like this. Kris called for help, but nobody came.
Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice, their voice, until you realize you're all alone.
Susie. Kris called for help, but nobody came.
There will be no more miracles, no more magic. You lost when you tried to see too far. You lost it.
He's right. Kris called for help, but nobody came.
You make me sick! Muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster. No one's gonna help you. Get that through your beautiful head, you little worm.
Noelle? Why would I ever call for Noelle? You whispered Noelle's name.
Her? You're still trying to use her? You think she can hear you muttering her name? What's she gonna do? Make me an ice cream? Hey, is it colder here or is it just me?
Oh. And through the fountain we go. I see. Get it? I see. I see. Ooh. Huh? Birdley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a dream? Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right. I did, didn't I? You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. The end was nice, though. The end where where she helped Kris. What happened? Hey, Birdley, time to get up and go! Ooh. Birdley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams. Oh, what are you doing? You don't have a tail, do you, Susie? Huh? No way, of course not. Really? That's great. That was weird, Kris. Somehow it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Kris, hey, wait a sec, Kris! We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. And no one even knows. Guess it's better that way, though, right? People'd freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Though, kinda sucks Noelle has to forget, too. Whatever, let's get out of here. He doesn't seem to be awake. That doesn't tell me about his pulse, though. You know, I'm just now realizing that's Spampton. He's the email guy. It's a bunch of useless spam emails printed out. And that manifested into Spampton. So something I want to talk about as well, that I also bookmarked on Twitter, because I somehow just didn't do this. Open image in new tab, and then open up all of these images. I'll just drag this whole thing over. So I completely forgot to do this in the playthrough. I just didn't even think of it in the Pacifist playthrough. You can go back and talk to Swatch after... the thing never carries over. You can go back and talk to Swatch after... Actually, I can't even remember if I did read this or not. You can go back and talk to Swatch after you beat Spampton Neo. I think I did do this dialogue, but I don't remember. Whatever. Swatch says, that robot was the embodiment of a Lightner's dream, a dream I helped create, splashing color from the motion of their hand. It opened up the tweet over and over again, and not the images. Cool. The Lightner filled it with their own hope, giving it an incredible power. But in the end, nothing ever came of it. And it was left in the basement with the rest of the corrupt data. The tweet that I found says, Mettaton was drawing his dream self in MS Paint on the library computers, which is why Spampton Neo looks like that. That's why he looks like Mettaton Neo during that thing, because Mettaton is just a nobody in this universe. Alphys never was a scientist, never could create the body. And Swatch, I found out, is another name for a palette, which is what this guy is. He has a palette right on his coat, or his vest or whatever, suit. So Swatch helps create the image of Mettaton Neo, and then since nothing ever happened to it, it just got deleted and was just corrupted on the public library laptop. And Spampton somehow finds out about it and then injects himself into it. That's why Spampton Neo is Spampton Neo. Which is very interesting. I didn't make that connection until like a day or two ago. I'm like, ah. You need to go. Okie doke, Pikmin. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Closet is spacious and full of old electronics. A large person could easily fit inside. Unsetting dialogue. Trash can. You get the feeling it doesn't have any friends. It's hard to explain why you feel this way about a trash can. You're just gonna leave Birdly there. Before you left, you gathered everything in the room. No reason to go back in there. Going to assume all this stuff is, the same. So there's some dialogue we gotta go find. You should go home, huh? Okay, so Dark World. Also, fun fact for you. Temmie's in here. I found this out.
Tem's still study hard. Tem gets smart and go to college. Achieve dream. Then Tem become.
Haha, as if you could even envision it. If you have the eggs, if you got the egg in Pacifist Chapter 2, she would pull out an egg and the game would tell you how many eggs you have collected thus far. But you're not allowed to get the eggs in Genocide, so... It's Genocide Snowgrave.
So this is your castle town? It's magnificent. The population density is so wonderfully low. I bet the Swatchlings will love this. Where are the Swatchlings anyhow? What task manager? Or even regular task? Hey Kris, where's everyone else?
Don't worry, Queen, I'm here. Me. And only me. Oh, that's why the trash can's there. That's trashy. Okay, makes sense.
Well, I guess I'll go to my room. Haha.
Everyone's dead, so she gets nothing. I still have all of my CD bagels. Okay. Shadow Crystal. Lancer. What a terrific boy's adventure. He doesn't even get his arc. Yep. Mr. Society is not here. I mean... They don't have their music shop! No! I mean, this guy's here. He wasn't there before. This place is a great deal. All kinds of new customers. Want a free sample? That's here. They don't have their music shop. This town's great. Just wish everyone else was here, too. Yo, Chief. If you recruit enough fans for us, we might be able to make our music shop again. Hey, we might even give you a discount. I got to keep my box. Wait, try at the party dojo? Haha, we will make our own dojo for introverts. I mean, all you guys are still here. Party dojo. It won't let me do these two if I do genocide. I see. Well, I have the bow. Yeah, the white ribbon. There, I can actually craft this now. So it is twin ribbon. 2 ribbons, you'll have to put your hair into 2 pigtails. Got the twin ribbon. Two ribbons you have to put in your hair, 2 pigtails. So just more defense. Just get to have both of them. So yeah, there's you. Cafe. Well, there's Swatch. Good evening, boss. I found a strange hooligan trying to turn the cafe into a second bakery. If only my men were here. My apologies, this is no time to reminisce. Now, please, you've worked hard, boss. Relax and enjoy yourself. Check recruits. Just nothing here. Just all this stuff. Recommendation. For the young prince, we recommend the vanilla green tea. Yeah. So lonely it be. You all say the same stuff. Sham. Well, what have we here? You managed to find another shadow crystal. Is that so? That salesman had a crystal in the old machine? How do we know it was a machine? We didn't know that. It was a puppet. And then he talks about the shadow mantle, whatever that is. Okay. Up here, there's no new just ball. It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to hear but see yourself. Oh, trashy. Oh boy, I'm trashy. I'm gonna make a lot of new friends. Yeah, because all the other ones aren't here. Talk to you? Ha! You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us. Be gone. I don't know if that's text from No Mercy Chapter 1, but if it is, that was worth it, because that's exclusive text. Nothing new here. Nothing new in Susie's room. Here, I'll say what's up there. I actually talked to that. Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating. Yes, I gotta talk to Queen though. Mercy will soon set up EXE my room for me upstairs. Do not worry. I have a long spreadsheet of demands ready, haha. Though even if I have an awesome room, who will be there to force to enjoy it? I wonder how Noelle is doing right now.
Lancer, hey Lancer, how you feeling? 100%. My purplish pal. You sure? You're breathing kinda heavy. Haha! Just a little, winded from jumping from Kris's pocket. Feel free to clown around town, I'll be in your items. No idea what you mean, but sure.
Well, that will be the town. There is nobody here to enjoy anything because we had a bad time. And we enjoyed some fried pippus. New text.
Silver drink, huh? That's a new one. Alright, what's the plan, honey?
Maybe we could try ice shock?
Ice on the ice palace, boss? Don't you want to try fire shock or something?
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
Here, how about letting me control for a bit?
No, I'll control it myself.
Not like you to be a controller hog, honey. You feeling alright?
Huh? Me, of course I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and, you know, I just had a weird dream.
Well, I knew that bird brain put you to sleep. What'd he do? Start lecturing you on his theorem? Or the inequality of children's fighter games?
Haha, no, he fell asleep too.
Wow, he even put himself to sleep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, sounds like you two been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church.
Dad, you gonna be okay to go?
Of course. You take it easy, honey.
Okay then, I'll go home and rest.
See you tomorrow, honey.
Bye, Dad. Love you. Kris? Kris, what are you doing here?
Hell if I know.
Susie?
Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. You, have?
Cool. Think I have to go now.
Susie, huh?
Yeah.
Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass.
Huh?
Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. Oh, kinda kidding.
You have anything new to say? Noelle? It looks like she has it all.
Her mother, you know, love her, but she's tough on her. Normally, I balance it all out.
Nothing. Nothing new with Rudy. Okay.
Hey, Susie, mind if I have a word with you a sec?
Guess I'll be a sec, Kris. Don't like this very much. Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real, I can't get it out of my mind. That voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Kris's. A terrifying voice. Kris, recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Kris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital. I'm in her brain. To see you. Huh? Kris? How long have you been standing there? You it really scared me, you know? Keep it together, Noelle. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Then
Why did their voice just now sound so terrifying? Because it wasn't a dream. Hey Kris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like, her favorite things, places she liked to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, the hell were you two doing? Oh, nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you. Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Kris? Come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic. It's a bad feeling. It's a very bad feeling that I don't enjoy. In No Mercy, Chapter 1, I called Onion disgusting. Does he show up at all? If you call Onion disgusting, he will never show up again. That is what I was curious about. We can't go into Flower King at all. We have Mad and Metaton in here. This is... If you're into anything entertaining, come back tomorrow. Yeah, we seem to be good. Gate is locked. Noelle is gone. I was hoping I could check the bathroom window. Cannot do that. I wanted to see what would happen there. Guess it's goodbye for today. Well, I could talk about, like, my full overall thoughts on Chapter 2 now that we've experienced both pathways. Snowgrave is kind of fucked up a little bit. Because you are, taking control of another person. And that's not cool. Because with the Genocide Route in Undertale, you're just, like, killing things and being a sociopath. But here you are doing something a little bit different. I still overall love Deltarune Chapter 2. Chapter 1 combined with Chapter 2, I really enjoy. Chapter 2 expands on a lot of the mechanics that Chapter 1 had as well. Also, I found out you cannot go upstairs. Kris, it is not the time to sneak some chocolates. Kris, get me some at least. So you can't actually go upstairs. There's still a lot of questions we need answers for, but we will get them in the future chapters since this game will have 7 chapters total, but I have a feeling we're not going to be getting the next chapters for quite a long time. Toby said he wanted chapters 3, 4, and 5 to release at the same time, and have it be a paid release, and that's, if he's going to be working on 3 of them at once, instead of just the one, and the one took 3 years to develop, it is going to be a while. Before we get the next installment of this. I'll be continuing to watch a bunch of other people play this game and have different experiences with it. And now I can actually watch people do Snowgrave. Another reason why I wanted to do this today was people were doing it and I wanted to watch their playthroughs. Like, fine, I'll finally do it. So this game still only has one ending, one concrete ending. But you get some different context when you do the alternate route of things.
Off goes the faucet. Back the heart goes. Yippee. So there is some other dialogue options I do want to choose for the Susie segment at the end here. Also, there's been some theories and stuff that I also want to talk about, because I didn't think of it. I heard this on someone else's stream, and I want to recite it, because I didn't actually mention it earlier. I don't want to wait till we get to the dialogue option. Also, we can do this. Yeah, let's do it, because I said Farfetch the first time. Yeah, that's the attitude. What if Ralsei became a teacher's pet, though? Or not it. Not if. Just feels like a matter of time, honestly. Well, whatever. As long as he brings me an apple, too. What, apple shampoo? No, I didn't drink any of that. Well, whatever. I'll just get back to watching. I do not... Okay, so... what I was going to say... is that... a theory of what Ralsei is. Because Ralsei is a Darkner, but he has some weird special properties about him. The theory goes is that in Chapter 1, Toriel mentioned that Kris's little red devil horns that he used to wear when he was a kid have gone missing. And the theory is that Ralsei, since things take shape as a person in the Dark World, Ralsei is Kris's old red horns, which is why Ralsei has the pink horns, and he's also a manifestation of his brother, which is why he looks like a younger version of Asriel. It doesn't really explain how Ralsei gets from place to place, and how he just kind of teleported to the other Dark World in this chapter. But I was going to originally choose the ... for this option. But it's not Ralsei or Lancer. It's, Noelle and Ralsei. Noelle, to go along with the theming of this. What? Why are you saying it's so confused? It's not like I meant anything weird. You know what? Forget it. Look, let's just go back to watching TV. Interesting. Why'd I say it's so confused? I'd like to know what that means. Because it would be Kris saying, Noelle? And we have this section. Our tires have been slashed. So also, for Chapter 3, we are absolutely obviously seeing Toriel in the Dark World, which is going to be pretty interesting. Undyne or Napstablook might be there, or both, because they said officer, so it might be Undyne or it might be Napstablook, because they're both officers, except Napstablook's a deputy. What's interesting is that Undyne doesn't show up here, though. It doesn't really take that long to walk from one end of town to the other, and now it's probably, like, midnight around now, and she probably, like, called around, like, 10 or 11, as my guess. So maybe it could be, like, Undyne is, like, right outside the house and sees the whole fountain go up in, like, a black smoke. jumps up with, when they jump up with the red eye there. It's cool looking. But the Dark Fountain for Chapter 3 still opens up. There's also theories of where the next Dark Worlds will happen. There will be one maybe at the hospital, or the diner, or something like that at the church, town hall, and the funny door at the bottom of town. And there's the funny face. And that will be Deltarune Chapter 2 again. So, I love this so much. I'm thinking I still like it more than Undertale. I've had a week to let it sit. I really like more of the jokes that are in this game. I love the different new gameplay options. I really like the story and how it's going. It's still gonna be a really long time before the full thing comes out. I'm just gonna recheck my bookmarks just to make sure I've covered everything I wanted to say. I think I have. I guess some other stuff real quick before we wrap up this Deltarune segment for the end of Chapter 2 stuff. And also just frickin' kicks it back to the other monitor, which I hate. Deltarune Chapter 2. Let's bring this back. I said bring this back over here. So, I'm gonna open that in a new tab and open up this in a new tab. In case you were wondering, do that and then mute this, and then go back to desktop, and then do this. So Maximus on Twitter, who's developing the Deltarune mod Ribbit, which I will be playing. It's set to release in December, which I will be playing Deltarune again in December for Ribbit. And if you want to see Ribbit, I have a full playthrough of the demo on this YouTube channel. He has a thread of a bunch of like unused stuff in Chapter 2. So here's Dog Check. If you have an invalid save file, Dog Check will happen, and this is what Dog Check is in Chapter 2. So there's that. And also another thing, there's a test cutscene that I think is very funny. So he goes, PP Town, Box 1, Box 2, Box 3. Funny. Upside down. Spin. Wide. It got late, didn't it? I guess we should go home, huh? Alright, you don't have to say it. Don't want to walk home by yourself, huh? I'll make me your guest. Let's go. I'm going home. And also, this test cutscene of them just walking around. There's like test things, other test things. There was a different test cutscene. Here's a test map with a test cutscene, right? It's this. Yeah, here we go. It's this that I also wanted to show. Duckhead. Hey, is that Lancer? What are you up to, buddy? Lancer? Ho-ho-ho, Susie! Who says I'm Lancer? Of course you're Lancer. Then who's that? Ho-ho! Alright. Alright, there you are, Lancer. Yes, I am. Which one of you said that? I did! That's it. I'm taking a closer look. So what did you figure out? I'll just be friends with both of them. That's the attitude.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What the? Lancer? That was the fake one. Oh, okay. If you want to see this thread, go to Maximus. Maximus123458 on Twitter. They have a bunch of cool Deltarune modding stuff, and they looked at all this stuff. There's a thing for Peppas here. I'm trying to look. Where was it? Did I skip it? Right here. There is a piece of code in Deltarune Chapter 1 called Donkey Kong is my favorite Marvel superhero, and in Chapter 2 there is Donkey Kong should be removed from the DC cinematic universe as a line of code in Chapter 2, and I'll let you see all the rest for yourself if you choose to go there. I have nothing else to say about this game now, so I don't really need to say anything else. For a YouTube outro, thank you all so much for watching the Deltarune Chapter 2 Snowgrave playthrough. If you want to see my playthrough of Deltarune Chapter 1, not Snowgrave Death, I do have my Chapter 2 Pacifist up in 2 parts. Part 1 is about 4 hours from when the game, first released. And then the Part 2 is 6 hours long, and that was from the second stream I did the following day, so there's all of that there. I have a bunch of other Undertale Deltarune related stuff on YouTube as well. All my full Let's Play stuff on YouTube as well that you can check out, which I have a bunch of other stuff planned for soon. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description. As always, if you want to see things that happen here first before they go up on YouTube, you can do that. You can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you in whatever comes next.